Let's quickly run through our headlines. Losing native culture will negatively impact tradition, discipline, says MLA Shyam Kumar. An MP urges people to stop criticism and focus on supporting one another to develop stronger India. Manipur police nabbed 2 persons with 2.3 kg of WI tablets. Hello and good evening. This is Tarlung Shankaling giving you the news in detail now. MLA of Andro Assembly Constituency Thaunaujam Shyam Kumar has stated that each person has responsibility in preserving the culture, adding that losing one's native culture will result in degradation of discipline and tradition. He made a statement while attending the first foundation of Manipuri Cultural Jagoi Andro program organized by Chingakham Radhapyari with the theme Youth, the Power of Change, the Hope of Tomorrow at Andro Khunau Lekai ground today. MLA TH Shyam Kumar, Chief of Andro Village, SH Chandra Maite, and Village Elder PH Gopal, among others, attended as the main guest of the program. In his address, MLA Shyam Kumar called for collective efforts to promote culture and sports of Manipur and commended the organizer for conducting the traditional dance competition, stating that it will greatly benefit the youths. Presentation of different cultural dances performance and prize distribution to the winners were the highlights of the function.
Culture si yo kanda akoi taxi kasi ipai pon thabini ba sanal locha taxi kasi mayam singadu nga pullaga thamgadure bani maduma taxi kasi asi legadure bi tungi saji singda jagoi asigi nungge ba atha yam yame Mapan thongadi yam laibo ebi ai manungadi atha yam chenba adung lapai inkhalubi sanupi isunupi singda sumba kona male masigi jati sigi adung laba imung kya pugudriba sanga thaina sunga thaina makoina sumba ima wakalama silhanduna sumba culture si ekatuna participant tawduna mailo sing tabakduna tana akoi culture akoi nga kadam ha basu participant tawi basing thakasai.
Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha Manipur Maharaj Laishemba Sanajauba along with Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur Puja Ilangbam flagged off the Sardar 150 Unity March for Bishnupur block from Kiamba, Sanglen, Bishnupur. The Unity March, organized under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports by the District Administration Bishnupur with assistance from My Bharat Bishnupur and the NSS Cell Manipur, witnessed enthusiastic participation from the students, My Bharat volunteers and members of the Bharat Scouts and Guides. In her address, DC Pujang Ilangbam lauded the participants and encouraged them to take part in the nation-building activities, highlighting the contributions of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in uniting the nation. She urged everyone to draw inspiration from such leaders and work collectively towards building a better and more developed India. As citizens, people all have roles and responsibilities to fulfill for the nation's progress. Speaking as a chief guest, MP Rajya Sabha Laishemba Sanajauba emphasized the significance of organizing unity marches across India to honor Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's legacy and to strengthen the spirit of nationalism. He urged the youth to cultivate patriotism, civic responsibility and self-reliance. He urged the people to work towards building an Atmanirbhar Bharat by promoting good habits and contributing their best to the nation's development. On the occasion, MP also administered the Atmanirbhar Bharat pledge. The event was attended by SP Bishnupur TH Shankar Deva, State Director Mera Yuva Bharat Manipur L Marjit and other district level officers and officials.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel si aikoina thani hota hainirame aiko Iron Man of India adu Loha Purush haina su thangaba adu nupani aduga kanagumba lamusu aiko Bharat ki dumba ko national integration se asigidamata architect oda adu bajamu ka thangba leiba nupa ani adu Bharat ki ahanba deputy prime minister amasu ahanba home minister ojiba aduga ko leader adura sumba lupa sigi chamaga yathi suba magi mapong se karino ekho Bharat pumbada state national level, state level, district level, aduga matang para sa pagpapakita po isip kanino ay kasi pero ito ay kasi hawal iba mahiro isip lahat so kung igumbi o ganun bisita ay kadita na doon na kamsangin.
Manipur police arrested 2 persons with WY tablets from the proximity of Jenims crossing under Porampat police station in Imphal East today. The arrested persons have been identified as Muhammad Salman Khan 35 of Kwakta Kuman, Moirang, Bisnupur district and Muhammad Sahidur 51 of Wat number 2, Bisnupur district. From their possession, the following were seized: approximately 2.3 kg of WY tablets, 1 Aadhaar card, 2 mobile phones and 4-wheeler white Mahindra Scorpio bearing registration number AS 12K 6496 were seized from the duo. Ex-Chief Minister N. Biren has commended BJP Manipur OBC Morcha President R.K. Nondren Khomba and Vice President Meena Banta for their role in setting up special relief camp for displaced pregnant women during the Manipur violence. The ex-Chief Minister was speaking to media while attending a ceremony at Kumandampag Youth Hostel Relief Camp today alongside MLA Lamlai AC KHG Bomcha, MP Rajya Sabha Laisem Basana Jauba, President BJP Manipur A. Sarda, among others. N. Biren revealed that since its opening on 21st May 2023, a total of 201 babies have been delivered in the relief camp and informed that the relief camp will be closed from today in view of the returning normalcy. Further, he expressed hope that the scheduled visit of BJP National General Secretary B.L. Santosh and Northeast in charge Sambit Patra to Manipur will deliver the wishes of the people.
Megi tarik kunmathoi haukiba sugumba relief camp singasi aroi boina KMC bu close to boina sumnu dagi nupa masa ama taibangda poppa sigi iroina na sigi KMC ngasi dagi relief camp si loisalagani duga ngasi kawun numis dagi ana dagi su santi hanjalakpa mayam ama hore ngasi kawun numis dagi sidi Govinda jin zanbi dana yudo pakhang mana zanbi dana lamdam sida tangdu laita ba santi leba Manipur ma halakpa haibdo ohen biu haidana koi mayam yang fam dari kurumjari matam kuirabgi tungda yang wathok lanthok marak sidaida National General Secretary mana nominee humni gi khongchetta lakpiba haibisi along with the Northeast in charge masi yamna isam samba visit amadi woiroina khali. Let us hope for the best.
All Kaching Coordinating Committee has announced an indefinite shutdown of National Highway 137A Kaching Lamkai to Wabagai Lamkai Road stretch beginning tomorrow. Speaking to media, Secretary of the committee M. Meena Yaima said the shutdown will be enforced until the authorities commence repair work of the road stretch. He maintained that the shutdown will restrict all movement, including students and government employees, however, exempt emergency services and those related to farming activities.
Kaching mayai chatiba national highway thingmuri khongjang haidiba CSO singasina amato ina lemina hai koi ai junction ba observagani haidiba khongjang si ai koi lambi si hek semriba phawai koi junction jagani aduna ayengdagi koi kaching da chatiba national highway se.
Awareness cum discussion on the recent mysterious disease claiming several lives of pigs in Kaching, Bisnupur and Churchandpur districts was held via video conferencing at Conference Hall of Central Agricultural University, Gao Guest House. Director of Research, Gao Dr. L.M. Garnayak, Central Agricultural University, OST, Dr. H. Chauba, College of Agriculture, Professor Y. Damodar and Dr. M. Narjit of College of Agriculture graced the occasion as the main guest. Speaking on the occasion, Professor Y. Damodar of College of Agriculture recalled that in 2023, Manipur experienced a severe outbreak of African swine flu, ASF, and since then, pig farmers have been reeling under hardships. In the past few days, several pigs have died from mysterious disease, and sample has been sent by the veterinary director of Manipur to Guwahati to determine the mysterious disease, he said. He shared that with the awareness program, the farmers were advised on precautionary measures amid the outbreak. He also spoke about the difference in symptoms of classical swine fever and African swine fever.
Lainasi marak marakta sahi amagi matungna natraga ani matungna amuksu sandokpa yabagi khudong thiba mayam amasu thengnaba yai haibagi matangsida koina hauji sandoiba ok mayam ama sereiba kano seso African swine fever oramba yai haiba si matangsida koina awareness program si piraga farmers singsina kari section thawang lokhotpa yaba lainasi digi ngakhupa ngamnaba adugi matangna koina program si sinjaraga farmers singsida lainasi gi matangda kari section thawang logodage lainasi hauji sandoiba ni confirm muti oitri.
Socialist Students Union of Manipur (SSUM) expressed deep disappointment and strong condemnation of the Manipur Public Service Commission (MPSC) for its unacceptable negligence in the conduct of MPSC Civil Services Mains Examination 2025 forenoon session. The union, in a press release, stated that it is a shocking administrative failure that the commission distributed a question booklet in the forenoon session, despite carrying the correct paper title, contained questions meant for the afternoon session, revealing a critical breakdown in the verification process. It alleged that the error not only exposes grave negligence on the part of MPSC, but also raises serious concern regarding the accountability of the designated printing partner entrusted with confidential examination materials. Such mismanagement reflects institutional incompetence and lack of accountability with MPSC, stated the union. SSUM then demanded immediate action, a public apology and detailed clarification from MPSC regarding the procedural failure, and called for a constitution of high-level inquiry committee to identify those responsible and initiate disciplinary action, including against senior officials, and also implement strict preventive mechanisms to avoid reoccurrence of such administrative lapses in future examinations. Department of History, Manipur University, along with Waikomani Girls College, Tobal Okram, jointly conducted a special talk program on social and cultural relations between the Meitei and the Tangkhul at the conference hall of the college. Associate Professor, Department of History, Manipur University, Dr. Jacob Luiram, Principal of Waikomani Girls College, Professor H. Manuranjan Sharma, and Head of Department of History, Waikomani Girls College, K. Genie, graced the opening of the program as the main guest. As a resource person, Associate Professor Dr. Jacob Luiram spoke briefly about the social and cultural relations existing between Meiteis and Tangkhuls. Manipur Olympic Association President Sunil Ilangbam, along with 3 members of the association, called on the Governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhalla, at Raj Bhavan today. They shared views on their ongoing activities and discussed various ideas and initiatives for the overall development and promotion of sport in Manipur. The Governor appreciated the initiatives of the Manipur Olympic Association. President of All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj, Nupi Samaj, Thokchom Ramini Leima, extended her warm wishes to transgender social activist Malem Thongam, who has embarked on a bicycle journey from October 2nd from Qutub Minar to Imphal under the theme of Cycling for Manipur Peace through video message. She also made appeal to the masses to endorse the campaign of Malem Thongam.
Mana ngasi chatsali baca Manipur ada wari sida makna mana paudam baca bani aduna nang nada ye kana nang na chali bado ning bathungna nang na leibak ida makna apaba taibang siemwa mapuna siembi ba ado hangrana bado aina taibang siemwa mapuda, นุกที่คุณที่ยายมีนะอะไรแก
Singjimai Tulilong United Clubs organization celebrated 18th Foundation Day. Advisor of SLUCO, W. Gonendro, Santos Koijum, Salam Santikumar and President of SLUCO, K. Momocha, graced the occasion as the main guest. Sangai First Foundation conducted poetry, essay, written quiz and painting competitions under the theme Aikoigi Sangai at Bishnupur Higher Secondary School. Altogether, 93 students took part in the competitions. Two branches of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad organized reception function for Manipuri students of North Unakoti and Dhalai who passed in first division in higher secondary and Madhyamik of Tripura. Altogether, 21 meritorious students were feted during the program held at Dharmanagar Rajbari in North District. Advisor of Manipur Sahitya Parishad Agartala, W. Bimangal, its President L. Birmangal, G.S. Tokchom, Nil Kumar and Assistant Secretary K. Atul Kumar too attended the reception function. A 3-day hands-on workshop on AI integration and teaching, learning and research concluded successfully at the National Institute of Technology NIT Manipur. The workshop was held from November 7th to 9th under Northeast Outreach Program of Ministry of Education, Government of India. The training was conducted by Professor K. Srinivas and Professor Pradeep K. Mishra from NEPA, New Delhi. Over all 3 days, participants explored the use of artificial intelligence tools to enhance teaching, learning and research outcomes. The sessions also covered open educational resources and Creative Commons licensing, emphasizing the ethical and legal aspects of content sharing and reuse. Faculty members received practical training in creating effective AI prompt and developing interactive learning, learner-centric lessons using digital platforms like YouTube, Edpuzzle and Lumi. On the final day, participants work on group projects under Call to Action theme, sharing ideas for making classrooms more engaging and participatory. They also learned how to apply AI tools in research areas such as proposal writing, literature review, data analysis and report preparation. During the valedictory function, NIT Manipur Director Professor D.V. Ellen Somya Julu lauded the efforts of NEPA and the participants for their enthusiasm. He expressed confidence in NIT Manipur's potential to become a model center for AI integration in education across Northeast in line with the vision of digital transformation under NEP 2020. Let's look at some updates from None district now. In None district, civil society organizations have called on the government to establish a district de-addiction center to address the growing problem of drug abuse, particularly among the youth. With drug trafficking and substance abuse reportedly on the rise, especially among young people, CSOs in None are urging authorities to act swiftly. They said that setting up a dedicated and de-addiction center in the district headquarters would help rehabilitate drug users and bring them back into the mainstream of society. None's strategic location connected by National Highway 37 and the railway line has made it increasingly vulnerable to drug-related activities. The organizations express concern that easy accessibility has contributed to the spread of intoxicants and psychotropic substances in the area. The CSOs also appeal to the district administration to prioritize local NGOs for managing the center, arguing that local organizations are better equipped to understand community challenges and ensure more effective rehabilitation. Meanwhile, a team from the district magistrate office led by STC of Longmai inspected the premises of the Integrated Mission Project Action for Community Transformation or IMPACT at Longmai Part 4, Peaceland, None. The visit aimed to assess the feasibility of establishing the proposed de-addiction center at the site.
National Highway amasung International Railway Track lakpagi maram oiraga akhoi yi highway dasida hojik se drugs addiction amasung drugs trafficking se yamna lere adu oidna khun example Longmai Tupul amasung khun otok tokda akhoi drugs ki issue se drugs addiction ki issue se yam galak ki ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯍꯥꯔꯣꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ
In a decisive conservation move, None Additional District Magistrate Steve Kapungdang has issued an order prohibiting the hunting, catching, killing or selling of Amur falcons and other wildlife across the district with immediate effect. The order follows a directive from the Divisional Forest Officer dated November 6, urging strong action to prevail illegal hunting during the birds' migratory season. The Amur falcons, celebrated globally for their long migration, arrived in Manipur every year and roost until the end of November. The ADM's order also directs all residents to surrender their air guns to respective village authorities by mid-November. Villages such as Longmai, Riengkhung, Awangkhul, Taubam, Khongsang, Rengpang, Nungba, Gambiron, Kumji and others have been identified for strict monitoring. Reports of collected air guns are to be submitted to the district office by November 15th. Officials have warned that violators will face action under sections 50 and 51 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, which carry severe penalties for offences involving wildlife destructions or illegal possessions. Shifting our focus to other updates now, in a bid to empower local youth and strengthen community relation, 32 Battalion CRPF Loktak under the aegis of IG CRPF Manipur and Nagaland sector in collaboration with Potter's House Education organized a civic action program focused on skill development at Eklavya Model Residential School. The Commandant 32 Battalion CRPF in his address highlighted the importance of such initiative in fostering goodwill and strengthening the bond between the force and the local population. He stated that the CRPF remain committed not only to maintaining peace and security but also to promoting socio-economic development in its area of deployment. Principal in charge Eklavya Model Residential School Samrat Sarkar and Principal Tazai Gracie English School Daichunglung Dangmai lauded the initiative launched by 32 Battalion CRPF and urged the participants to seize this valuable opportunity and give their best efforts during the skills development training. They emphasized that such initiative could open new avenues for self-reliance and employability. During the event, 30 youths were enrolled for the 4-week training program. Also giving you some updates from Tamenglong district. Assam Rifles organized a series of commemorative events to mark the 150th year of patriotic song Vande Mataram at Tamenglong today, with the aim to instill a spirit of patriotism and environmental responsibility among the youth. A tree plantation drive was held in collaboration with JNV Public School, where 50 students planted 100 saplings in and around the area of Tamenglong. The initiative promoted the message of green and clean India while also inspiring students to contribute towards environmental conservation. Simultaneously, at a COP Zuiram, a storytelling competition was organized focusing on Indian freedom struggle and the legacy of Vande Mataram. A total of 60 students of 6 teachers and 6 teachers participated in the event, sharing inspiring tales of bravery and sacrifice by India's freedom fighters. The events concluded with a pledge by all participants to uphold the ideals of unity, patriotism and environmental responsibilities. Now let's look at some national news. An explosion was reported in a car near gate number 1 of Delhi's Red Fort metro station today evening, triggering panic in the high security area. Following the blast, 3 other vehicles also caught fire, officials said. According to Delhi Fire Department, they received a call about the explosion at around 6:55 p.m., after which 7 fire tenders and 15 CAT ambulances were rushed to the spot. Firefighters managed to bring the blaze under control after a short operation. Preliminary reports suggest that some people sustained injuries in the incident. The exact cause of the blast is yet to be determined. Forensic teams are examining the scene while police have cordoned off the area and launched an investigation to rule out foul play. Well, those are updates this evening. Before we wind up the news, let's look at the headlines once again. Losing native culture will negatively impact tradition discipline, says MLA Shyam Kumar. An MP urges people to stop criticism and focus on supporting one another to develop stronger India. Manipur police nabbed 2 persons with 2.3 kg of WI tablets. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Have a very good evening. Goodbye for now.